I've told you the 20 things that I will not buy in 2020. Here are the 20 things or 20 categories that I will buy in 2020. Staples such as eyeliner, lip balm, and so on, as and when I run out. These are staple products. I can't do without them, obviously, and these are things that I don't actually, buy for the sake of buying, or, buy when there are offers or something. These are things that I buy only when I run out. They're not things that I'm crazy about. So the staples, I will buy them as and when I run out. Second thing, duochrome, multi-chrome goodness. I want to explore some indie brands, this year, such as Firene and so on, and buy some of those eyeshadows that go from blue to purple to green and so on, or, brown to yellow, or brown to gold and so on. Duochromes and multi-chromes are one area where mainstream brands fail utterly, and those are things that are lacking in my stash, so those I will buy. 3, K-beauty. I want to continue to try K-beauty as well as J-beauty, that's the fourth one, including makeup. K-beauty makeup or K-makeup is something that I am very new to. I only started buying a few things last year, so I want to explore more. Similarly, I haven't explored any Japanese makeup at all. I know that there's brands such as Can Make and so on, so I want to explore more of that. The next one is translucent powder for setting. I just realized that I'm on my last one, Innisfree, and it's almost completely gone. So I will definitely be buying translucent powder for setting my makeup. I don't like setting sprays. Again, unlike eyeshadow palettes or even lipsticks or foundations, these are products that you don't actually, that don't catch your eye, that you don't go out of your way to buy. So these are things that I'm running out of, actually. The seventh thing, innovative formulations. Think, of Huda Beauty's New Nude palette, those reflective shades, those 4 chromatic shades. My review I will link in the description box below so you know what I'm on about. So such innovative formulations, if they do turn up, then I will definitely be incorporating them despite my being on a low buy this year. Speaking of innovative formulations, I would like to try more eyeshadow singles and quads rather than full-fledged palettes. Number 8, collections based on my favorite books. Not just books, maybe TV shows as well. No influencer collabs, but thematic collections. Last year we had Roman doing a collection with a collaboration with Anne of Green Gables. This year there's the Etude House Tom and Jerry Lucky Together collection, which I have just ordered. That will probably be my first product review of 2020. So stay tuned for that one. So Etude House Tom and Jerry collection. Definitely. There is also an Innisfree Mickey Mouse collection that I haven't bought because products didn't really appeal to me. But things like collaborations like those, I will definitely be buying. But influencer collabs and random collections, that's where I won't be paying attention this year. Lipsticks, especially luxury lipsticks, Dusty Rose, Subtle Mauve, long-wearing matte lipsticks. You can never, my lipstick collection is basically 50 shades of Dusty Rose, and I can't have enough of them. Well, I don't actually have 50 lipsticks. My last count revealed that I have exactly 23 lipsticks, and that's not too much, is it? So lipsticks are one area where I don't have buying restrictions this year. Victoria Beckham is the next one that I will, in all probability, be buying this year, particularly if she releases more quads, more palettes, and more lipsticks. In particular, she had a lip tint, and I had a feeling that that shade wouldn't really suit my skin tone, so I didn't buy it. That's the only lip product that she has so far, apart from liners and things like that. I don't use liners. So if she does come out with lipsticks, I'll definitely buy those. So Liza Eldridge, again, I will definitely be buying her lipsticks, particularly if they are within my shade spectrum. If they are deeper, I'll be buying one for my mom. Last year, I bought just the one, Velvet Muse, and that was for myself. I wanted Velvet Beauty for myself, sold out, and Velvet Myth for my mum, also sold out. So this year I want to do more Liza Eldridge. Incidentally, if she ever does eyeshadows, I'll definitely buy those as well. Brow Newness is the next product. Yeah, I mean, you've got to try something, and while I'm fairly happy with my Benefit Gimme Brow, I'd like to explore something new in eyebrows. Maybe there's an innovation waiting to happen. So that is something that I'd like to try more of. Number 13, Advent calendars. You know this one. I'm crazy about things. Now, in this case, I will be buying Advent calendars where the full sizes are worth more. The cost of the full sizes added together is worth more than the cost of the calendar itself, and where I can use more than 90% of the products inside. So 2 conditions to buy Advent calendars. Remember this, we'll talk about this more, maybe in August or so when we reach the Advent calendar season. So where the full sizes are worth more than the cost of the Advent calendar, and where I can use 90% of the products at least inside. Last year, I stuck to both these rules, and I was quite happy with all the Advent calendars that I bought. I mean, there wasn't any one that I absolutely hated contents-wise. I mean, there were a few that arrived in less than perfect condition, but apart from that, the contents were brilliant. And that, I feel, is because I've stuck to these 2 rules, where the cost is of the full-size products alone. You don't have to pay for minis. So the full-size products themselves must be worth more than the cost of the calendar. And the second rule, you have to use at least 90% of the products inside. Number 14, one-off beauty boxes, curations with full-size products, and so on, where again the net worth is far more than what you pay for the box. Here, the golden standard, as it were, is last year's Selfridges beauty collection for her, which, the review of which I will link in the description box. That was so amazing. It spoiled all Advent calendars and beauty boxes for me ever since. And I've decided that 2020 will be the first year where I don't have a monthly beauty box subscription, because after seeing the Selfridges beauty collection for her, beauty boxes fall way short, the monthly subscriptions. So collections such as this one, I will definitely be buying. Number 15, acne scar removing miracle products, acne treatment products, irrespective of what they claim, because I'm bloody desperate. I've struggled with acne scarring for around, I had acne about 3.5 years ago. So acne scarring I've struggled with for about 3 years now. So pitted acne scars we're talking about, and it's ruined my skin. The latter half of the previous decade wrecked my skin thoroughly, and I want to get my skin back in shape. So anything that claims to lift up indentations, I will be trying. Incidentally, I recently bought the Slurp Niacid serum because it claimed that it will do that. Let's see if it does. I doubt it, but negativity, good way to go forward. But, nothing ventured, etc. I'm going to be trying it anyway. I am going to resume acne scar revision procedures from late January, early February. So, subcision is what I want to get on with. So, hopefully that will help lift up those indentations. By the end of this year, my acne scars should have gone. It's been 3 years now. High time they left. Number 16, gadget newness. I have a bit of a weakness for beauty gadgets. I'm not talking about jade rollers. I don't actually love jade rollers, believe it or not. I don't feel that they do anything. But, microcurrent devices such as the new face, derma stampers, micro needling devices, derma pens, and so on. I love my gadgets. So, and, those under eye micro pens where, the product gets absorbed because of the micro pen. Things like that I really like. And at home, micro needling RF devices, thermi-edge devices. So I'm a gadget junkie, if you haven't realized that already. So I'll, definitely be interested in gadgets. Number 17, body butters and lotions. Here, I don't mind fragrance. I prefer body lotions that smell great. And I'll tell you why. Perfume, no matter what, doesn't last beyond a point on me. The perfume that lasts the most on me is Marc Jacobs Decadence, and I haven't come across a perfume that lasts as well, and even that one doesn't last too long. For some reason, I don't know, maybe I have weird skin all over. So body butters and body lotions that smell good, that fragrance actually lasts longer on me. The Brazilian Boo Boo cream actually lasts a whole day on me. So that's where I will be concentrating instead of buying perfume. And I moisturize all over twice daily. So I do need a lot of body butter and body lotions in my life. Number 18, essential skincare. I will be doing a video very shortly on essential skincare versus non-essential skincare for 2020. Things that you do need and things that you don't need. Stay tuned for that. Otherwise, we'll be here all day. I want to keep this video as short as possible. Number 19, Black Friday bargains or sales. I actually ended up getting the Brazilian Biggie Boom Boom, which is 500 mils, for the cost of the 240 ml Brazilian Boom Boom cream during last year's sales. I want to hold off for that. I got the Charlotte Tilbury Starry Eyes to Hypnotize palette for just less than £50 last year. So I want to do things like that. You can get bargains, that's all. And are they things that I don't actually need? Now, I wanted to try one Charlotte Tilbury big palette, and I also keep running out of body butters, as I told you. So the Biggie Boom Boom will definitely be used. So both weren't products that I didn't need, and I actually struck bargains there. Number 20, gifts with purchase when I'm shopping for my staples. So if a gift with purchase strikes around the time that I am actually going to be shopping around for my staples, and that GWP is a good bargain, that is when I will be buying it. Otherwise, I do not intend to buy every GWP. You know that I actually prefer GWPs to sales. But this year, I will be avoiding both sales and GWPs unless the GWP is A, good enough, and B, I am actually actively looking to buy a few things. So if they coincide, I'll be buying the GWP. Incidentally, I also want to try something from Gucci Makeup if they come out with something new. Last year they launched the Rouge à Lèvres Satin lipsticks, their first lipsticks in a long time after the creative director changed. Their relaunch, as it were. And my review, I will link in the description box, but I absolutely adored the Gucci lipsticks. So if they come out with something new, I'll definitely be very interested. So those are the 20 beauty products or beauty categories of products that I will be buying in 2020. You can see here that I haven't gone overboard. I haven't mentioned every blasted palette that will be coming out this year. What are your will buy no matter what products or categories? Do tell me that in the comments below. I would love to know. So that's all from me for today. Thank you for watching this video. Please do give me a thumbs up. Please do hit the subscribe button. Please do ring the notifications bell, and I'll speak to you soon.